Wilson here, also known as the Goal Digger Girl, coming in to get you started off on the right foot because I know you have big goals, big dreams, lots of money to make. And I'm going to give you a hack today that's going to blow your mind. This is a really cool strategy that you can use to expand your audience really fast. And when we expand our audience really fast, that means we get more eyes on us. And that's ultimately the name of the game. And that's honestly what people miss every single day. When I'm digging into people's businesses and I'm looking at what's going on, I'm just like, you have a great business opportunity, product, course, coaching program, but you don't have enough people looking at your stuff and your numbers are not converting. And that's why you don't have enough money. Okay. It all comes down to how many people are seeing your stuff. How many of you guys know the song All Eyes on Me? Is that Tupac? Like, can I just like get a little throwback? When I was in high school, you guys, I had like straight A's because I knew I needed to get good grades for college. And I had 2 10s in my car. Yeah. So I can throw it back. Okay. Tupac, I'm pretty sure. Let me know in the comments. Do I have it right? Is it Tupac? But all eyes on me. Okay. It's the name of the game is all eyes on you. And when you start to learn how to show up that way and get more people seeing your stuff, then obviously you're going to get the engagement that you want. You're going to get the leads in the funnel and you're going to close the sales. All right. So I want to welcome you guys on. We're going to talk about a hack I use to increase engagement. It's a follower hack, but I'm also going to use this strategy to teach you how to grow your audience. That's why I started off with that as well. All right. So if you guys are ready to crush it and you want to grow your audience, I want you to put a word to describe the energy that you would like to put around your audience growth right now, such as explosive, 10x, brand visibility. Whatever word it is, it could be the fire emoji. Emojis are always good, right? What is the energy around the audience growth that you want? Global, right? How many of you want to build an online global brand where you can reach people all around the world? Or for me, it's mogul. That's a big word. Do you want momentum with your audience growth? Do you feel like it's at a standstill and you're kind of talking to the same people over and over again? How many of you are just like, ain't nobody got time to go around messaging the same freaking people every day? Like there's just nothing exciting about that, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to share a screen with you guys and I'm going to show you how to do this hack. So you're probably going to have to watch this again. Or what's helped me when I'm watching trainings is to take screenshots because then when I go back to do it later, I can easily remember like where to go, right? Because you're going to go try to do this later and you're probably not going to be able to find it, okay? Here's what you're going to do, okay? Actually write this down really fast to go with this. This will give you the landscape. First thing I want you to do, key elements. Did you guys know engagement is over 30% down over last year? 30%. That means you have a third of your audience isn't even seeing your stuff, okay? So if you feel like your engagement's down and you're just like, WTF, what's the problem here? It's not you, okay? It's just the way it is. It's probably gonna make me log in. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, yay. All right, so this is what I need from you. I need original content. None of that sharing, knock that off, okay? Don't share memories. Don't share what you saw, on CNN. Like, no sharing, no memories, no links, like original content. Okay. A selfie, a photo of your friends, a quote that you made yourself. Okay. Original content. You also need to make sure that you're actively engaging on your own content. So when people are commenting, reply back and ask a question, expand upon it. Don't just drop an emoji. Okay. The other thing is you have to be consistent. You used to be able to get away with these like 3-month hiatuses where you just like check out from social media because it was so stressful. It doesn't work anymore. Just way people all trying to do the same thing that you're doing. It's a healthy competition. So don't look at it as like, oh no, like someone was telling me over the weekend, this one amazing woman, and she was just like, well, I feel like there's this other girl who's already doing what I want to do. And she's like, I don't think I should go do it because somebody else is already doing it. And I was like, what are you talking about? No one has done it the way that you would do it, okay? There's only one of you. Healthy competition. But it's just like healthy pressure to be like, you got to show up, okay? You absolutely have to be consistent. You cannot do the stop, go, disappearing. So it's summer. I mean, it's a vulnerable time for entrepreneurs. Yeah, I've got lots of vacations planned. I got lots of downtime planned, but you better believe I'm going to show up. Okay, this is why you need to have a support system in place, maybe a VA, and also schedule out your content. If you notice, I am everywhere, right? I'm all over social, but am I really? Am I really everywhere? Or are we just really good at putting content out everywhere and repurposing, right? Now I happen to be dual streaming in 3 places right now, but think about that. Let's get you out there. Let's get you leveraging your platforms, but make it that you're always showing up. Okay, be really consistent. Okay, so for Instagram, what I want you to do for Instagram is I want you to go to your ideal avatar's Instagram profile, okay? Here's the hack for Instagram. We're going to do Instagram first, and then we're going to do Facebook, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to go to Instagram. I want you to go to where your people are, your avatar. Where are they hanging out? Who are they obsessed with, okay? So let's say your avatar is female entrepreneurs, and you know they're obsessed with me. So they're like, oh, I love Kimberly. I'm on my profile, so it's really easy. But, oh, yeah, I love Kimberly. She's great. Okay, you know your people are watching my stuff. You're going to come to my profile. Do you see my ring light shining? Okay, you're going to come to my profile. You're going to click followers. Okay, these are the people following me. So you're thinking, okay, Tamra, that one looks. Let's just get rid of that one. That doesn't look appropriate. Inappropriate. If you have an inappropriate profile, you better fix that right now. Okay, a little inappropriate going on. But I've got Amy, I've got Brenda, I've got Amanda, Lexi, Alyssa, Anna, Melissa, all avatars of female entrepreneur avatars. Yes. Okay, you come on over here to my profile. You see who's following me, and I want you to come in here and I want you to follow people every single day. Now, the reason why this is effective is because, and by the way, you can average, write this down, because I've been in Instagram jail when they changed these. They made these rules 2 years ago exactly. It was in June of 2020, or no, maybe it was 2019. Might have been 3 years ago. I think it was 3 years ago. Whoa, time flies. So they made new rules where the average account could not be following more than 200 people per day. Well, I was like balls to the walls. I was like, I'm gonna blow up my Instagram because I just started my account a year ago, and I was following way more than that. So I got in Instagram jail for 30 days. Yeah, it was awesome. So I want to warn you, don't do this today. Like, don't follow 200 people today, but the max you can average per day is 200. It's quite a few people. So even if you made it part of your DMO, your daily method of operation, 50 a day, guess what's going to happen? You have 50 people that you have followed. Ideal avatar, right? Real quick, you can look at these people and see if they're your ideal avatar. You don't need to go research their history for the last 2 years. Like, just check them out real quick. 50 people that day get a notification that says, Kimberly followed you. Oh, Kimberly followed me. Let me go check out Kimberly. They check you out and they follow you back. If you have your profile primed, positioned, the personal brand is on point, you can expect as much as half of them to follow you back. So if we do 25 a day, let's just say 20 a day, that's 100 a week. What could you do with 100 new followers this week that are seeing your content, loving your stuff, getting all up in your Facebook groups? You tell me what could happen in the course of a year when you have 5,200 new followers on Instagram. By the way, that's not even counting the people who follow you on their own. Can I get an amen? This is how we organically audience build. Okay, you cannot, I mean, if you're using ads and all that, I think ads have their place, absolutely. We run ads. However, you need to know how to organically build, and it's free. You can even hire a VA to do this and teach you how to do it, and it's still gonna make you money, okay? So that's the following hack. Now, the thing that's so magical about Instagram, and you'll see this for Facebook as well, is that those accounts, when that person gets the notification, Kimberly followed you, and then let's say Catherine or Michelle follows me back, the next time I post, Instagram is going to put my content in front of those people. On a silver platter, might I add. How awesome is that? So you've got this new friendship, this new connection, and they're seeing your stuff. It's brilliant because if you position yourself properly, then they're going to want to know more about you. Your bio needs to be optimized, because guess what happens? Whoever starts following me on Instagram, you know what they're going to do? The first thing they're going to do, they're going to read my bio. So my bio is basically like, I work with, women. I teach them how to build empires and get my $1 million reel strategy. You better believe they're going to click through if they want to get their reels on. So we have Instagram. You guys got Instagram. You feel good about that? Okay. This is what I want you to do. Just like you thought to yourself, where's my ideal avatar hanging out? Okay, my ideal avatar is female entrepreneurs. You know how many of my entrepreneur friends and audience love Mel Robbins? Put me in the comments if you love Mel Robbins. You guys, she has a new book. I cannot think of the name of it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. She interviews live. I always like Audible for Mel because I like the way she talks. She does live coaching. It's freaking awesome. But also Take Control of Your Life by Mel Robbins is really good. So we go over to Mel Robbins, okay? I just broke my thing here. Okay, so look up somebody that your ideal avatar follows that has a pretty big following. Okay, this is easier if they have a lot of traction on their accounts, okay? So we got it? Yeah, 5-second rule. Okay, so I'm trying not to do the ring light here. You get the point. Okay, you all love Mel Robbins, yep. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go, now, like I said, you're probably gonna have to take a screenshot of this. Okay, this is a little distracting because it's moving, but that's okay. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna click right here, okay, where it has all their reactions. There's 266 reactions, okay? And I'm going to attempt to screen share, okay? So you guys can see this in real time. Okay, so go to the post, click the reactions, and then you're going to see all of these people pop up, okay? So we've got it on Facebook. Y'all right here. You're going to click right here where the reactions are. Okay. And, well, let it go. Okay, it's not doing it on here. Maybe it's because it's an iPad. I don't know. All right, whatever. You get the point. Okay, so what you're going to do, if you're on Instagram, you can just click the reactions. If you're on Facebook, you can see the screen share. What you're actually going to do is when you click where the people reacted, check this out, you guys. Are you ready for this? On Facebook, every day, we should be following 20 new people a day. If you follow 20 new people a day, that's about the max you can do without getting in Facebook jail. You will build your audience. But what if you want to grow your audience faster? What if you want to follow more people? Follow the steps I just gave you. Find an influencer, find a big account, go look at one of the recent posts, click reactions. All the people who reacted, it has a list of their names and the reactions that they made. And guess what? As you scroll, you will see a follow button next to some of their names. And people are getting better at this because of the whole creator profiles. But you're going to quickly hover. So I see Bridget. She is a singer, songwriter, artist. I might say, Bridget's an entrepreneur. I would love to work with someone like Bridget, or at least connect with her, right? I'm going to click the follow button. And within reasonable amounts, obviously, there's actually no limit unless you went crazy and just kept following a million people and did it really fast. No one that I know of has gotten into jail, okay? So how about that? How powerful is that? So what you can do is every day on Facebook, you can follow or friend request, say 20 people a day. Then you're going to go follow some people. What's really cool is that when you follow people on Facebook, they're going to get a notification that you followed them. And it's very likely that they follow you back, but they don't take a spot in your friends list. So for those of you that actually have your friends list is at that 5,000 mark, it's like, I don't know how to, 5,000 friends, how do I get more people? You can actually use the follow method on Facebook, and you can do this anywhere. So how many of you have gone into Facebook groups and you're worried about getting kicked out of the Facebook group? You're like, oh my gosh, if I go and friend everybody, they're going to know, right? Someone's going to tell on me. Okay, well, guess what? Go into Facebook groups and popular ones where your ideal avatar is hanging out. And when there's a very active post in there, you're going to see a lot of reactions. And there's other ways to do this as well. You can actually see other people's followers. Some people hide their followers, so it depends. But you can also go to people on Facebook that have a decent amount of followers and see who's following them, and you can follow them back. In a Facebook group though, genius. There's a very popular post, it's active, your ideal avatar's in there. Click the reaction button, you're gonna see all the people there. You can also add them as friends that way, which is really great. I want to talk about the psychology and the strategy behind this really quick. If you go into a Facebook group and you just try to friend random people, there's no strategy there. But if you go into a Facebook group and you look at the most recent post that day, the day before, within that week, and you click to see who's engaged on that post, those people are actively in that Facebook group. So you're not, friend requesting someone that was in the group 2 years ago. Like, you are strategically looking for the people who are actively now on Facebook in that group using it. There is the chances of them seeing your notification that you followed them and them saying, oh, cool. And it also, you know what I like about Facebook, amongst many things, because it's allowed us to connect here in this way, right? Is that it tells you common connections, right? It'll say, oh, you're both in this Facebook group. So the person's going to see that, which is awesome because they want that connection. So if you don't have mutual connections, mutual friends in common, that's okay, because you're in that group together as well. Okay. So again, you might need to go back and watch it, but basically look for where your ideal avatar is hanging out. Who are they following? Go follow those people's followers. So if they love Oprah, and you might have to niche down a little bit, because if it's too big of a brand or a person like Oprah, it's so diverse. Those that follow her, you really have to sift and sort. But you'll figure it out. Once you start playing with this, you'll have go-tos. Oh my word, y'all. You can literally every day do your friend requesting, go over to Instagram, do your following. Between the two platforms, you get really good at this. And again, don't think, oh my gosh, I have no time for that. You guys, I did it when I was working full time. You can do it. I had to have like a little, I'm a pen and paper kind of girl. Look I found this cute little notepad at, the checkout lane at like home decor places, and they have such cute stuff. I had to buy this. So I like pen to paper. I like to write things down. I used to have a little notepad at work, and I would just put the last time I was on Instagram and how many people I followed. I made it like a game to see how many I could follow. So if you do something like that, what can happen is it's going to get you really focused on this continual like outreach of being able to get more people in front of you. So remember this, whatever we put out there, only some is going to come in. So the more we reach out with friending and following and getting out there, only so much is going to come back. But then the numbers start working for you, because the more people that are engaging with your content, a friend of a friend will see it. Their connections will see it. Or they might say, oh my, and they might tag you on something or share something with you. And before you know it, other people are finding your content. And then you start growing organically where you don't have to. So I actually don't follow people anymore, but eventually you're going to get that momentum that you need. Okay. All right. So if this was helpful, take a picture, throw it in your stories, and tag me at the Goal Digger Girl, and just say, hey, crushed a training on a cool hack to get more followers. Click to watch, or hey, you want the replay, and then you can tag them on it. You can share it. And that's a really great conversation you can have with a potential prospect. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you soon.